Chick-fil-A is 10 times better than any calf food ever. Well, I think most people would agree, but our calf especially, when you're getting served pretty much, I don't know, like it seems like dog food sometimes, this is much better. It's hot. That hurts. So I choose to eat fast food or food that I might cook myself over the cafeteria on campus just because, or over any food on campus, because I ate it for 3 years while I lived there on campus. And it's, I don't know, we paid almost $900 a semester, I think. Is that right? Even more than that for a meal plan. And there's times that you walk in and there's no food, or you walk in at 8:30 on a Tuesday night and they're closing. They don't close till 9, but all their food's gone because they think that they need to clean up. There's college campuses out there that their cafeteria stays open 24/7. And even though we're our small campus, we still have to feed people. What we're doing is we're gonna go to the caf and just talk to some of the workers, talk to some of the people who are sitting around as students, and just see like what the workers think about it, what they think about their job, what the students think about the food, the atmosphere, and basically just see like if my opinion that the cafeteria is not great is kind of like the campus opinion. We're just students.
You can't film it there though.
Not at all? Why not?
You have to have approval from student affairs.
Okay, we can go ask.
Okay.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Sure.
We didn't get into the cafeteria. That was the manager of the cafeteria. She is always pretty rude. And as you can see, I don't know if we caught that on camera, but she basically just told me you have to get approval from student affairs. So now we're gonna try and get approval. So we're shooting like a small documentary for class. And we wanted to shoot in the cafeteria, but we were told we couldn't. And so we needed to get approval from student affairs.
Okay.
It's just the student, the camera can't come.
Okay.
I don't go to the caf anymore, except to get bagels, because it's just, the food here is awful.
I don't go to the caf anymore after my first year, just because like, I don't know what's in the food anymore, and because they give you this little tiny like label bar, but I don't feel like it really tells you enough, and like they mislabel a lot of things, because I've had a lot of vegan friends try to eat vegetarian pizza and get sausage or something, so I feel like it's just really jumbled and mixed up and not really all that worth the meal plan.
One of my friends is vegan, and we used to go to the caf all the time before we moved off campus, and she'd be eating food that was supposedly supposed to be vegan, but it turns out later you find out that there's egg and milk and different kinds of things that isn't vegan in it, and she'd be eating it. And if you're a vegan for years and then you start eating that food you haven't eaten, like dairy, it can make you really sick.
So basically, I went in and talked to someone in student affairs, but I don't know, she didn't really give me her title or what she was. But she pretty much told me that like the cafeteria is not linked with the university, which doesn't make any sense. It's it's called Chartwells, so they're chartered out. They're a company that works here on campus, and they have very strict rules against filming. And she basically told me they can't even go in and film, that she can't even go behind the scenes and watch them prepare food because of health codes or something, because of their rules, and that you can't film. No one can go back there but the workers. You can't film the workers. You can't film inside. Like, this is all public property. This is a public campus. We pay to go here, but it is a an organization who owns it, who works for the government, the university, I guess, and they basically don't want anybody to see anything that happens behind the counter, which is super suspicious if you ask me. We didn't know what your thoughts were, what your experience has been with filming things and where you can and can't film.
So is this on the record? What are we doing here?
If you want to, yeah.
Well, can we just talk first?
Yeah, we can do that, yeah. Even the workers here are terrified to talk about it because they don't want to get like in trouble or something. Like, some people will speak up and say stuff, like the people at the mailroom, but they're not really involved with the food.